Hello, it's Alex, and here I am in the van. As some of you may know, I'm a roadside vehicle technician for a well-known company in a yellow van with a yellow jacket. And I just wanted to discuss with you, one of the breakdowns I went to today at least. There's another one I want to mention as well, just because it was fun for me. But the last job I've been to was a nice gentleman on a building site. So the building site, it looked as though it was all men. It was certainly men that were there when I turned up, and they were taking the mickey out of my customer, chanting, "Oh, you had to get a girl out to fix your car," and then I fixed the car. And then they were going, "Oh, see, took a woman to fix it, took a woman." And I know it was a bit of banter, and it was funny, we all laughed. But in this day and age, it's a bit wrong, really, isn't it? Because if they'd sent a male breakdown patrol out, would they have then said, "Oh, look, took a bloke to fix your car"? They wouldn't have said that, would they? And then if the guy fixed the car, they wouldn't have said, "Oh, took a man to fix it." They wouldn't say that, would they? So why is it okay to say, "Oh, it took a woman to do it," like it's a shock, like a woman shouldn't be able to do it or something. And I'm not getting on my feminist high horse, because I'm not that sort of person really, but I'm just discussing this because for this day and age, it's a bit wrong. I mean, imagine, say, I'm trying to think of an example. Imagine they sent a male patrol out to a predominantly female environment. So let's just say a children's nursery, right? And there's a few women there, and one of the women's cars break down, and they get a male patrol out. Would the girls then say, "Oh, look, took a man to fix the car"? They wouldn't do that, would they? They might turn around and say, "Oh, he's got a nice bum," but they're not going to say, "Oh, took a man to fix the car. You had to get a man out." I bet they wouldn't have said that. And last night as well, I had a lovely lady, and she was shocked to see, shocked but also pleased to see I was a female operative, because it's a rare thing, and it still is a rare thing. I think in my company there's sort of between 2,000 and 3,000 patrols. I can't remember the exact figures. Last time I looked, there were 11 vehicle technicians within those 2,000 to 3,000 patrols. 11 in the UK. It's not a lot, is it? And as far as I'm aware, I think I'm the only one in the southwest. There's a few lorry drivers, they're classed as patrols as well, but they're not vehicle technicians. But yeah, that's what I just wanted to discuss really, was it's still going on. This is still a male dominated job that I'm in, and I still have to put up with things like, "Oh, took a woman to fix it," or just people generally being shocked to see me. Sometimes I feel there's some doubt there, possibly them thinking, "Oh, is she gonna fix the car? Does she know what she's doing?" Sort of vibes I get off of them. They don't say that, but it does make me think. I don't know what I'm trying to get to on this video, sorry. I just wanted to talk to you about the stigma that I go through, and also with this job I could probably do a little card and do a question and answers sheet to give to customers, because customers ask the same thing. I see hundreds of people, in my job, thousands, and they all ask the same things. How long have you been doing it? What made you want to do this job? What were you doing before you work for this company. What hours do you do? When's your shift end? When did you start? It's the same questions. How many females are there? So yeah, I feel like doing a little, like a business card just with those things written in. Obviously I couldn't write in my finish and start times, but yeah, just a general question and answer sheet I think my customers require. But the other job I went to this morning that I was going to tell you about, which was fun for me, was I got to attend a 1987, I think it was E-Reg. Is that 87? I can't remember. 1987 Ford Transit van with a 1600 Pinto petrol engine in it. I mean, you just don't see that this day and age. You don't see vans with petrol engines in, especially not, I wanted to say clapped out then, but it wasn't. It was in really good condition. It was 25,000 miles on the clock, and it was a solid bus. It was genuine solid bus. And the fan belt broken. So I knew in the stores there were some really old fan belts. They were new, but they were old stock. And I said, I bet there's one in there. And there was one in there for that engine. So I popped it on, free of charge, because it was old stock. And I said, off you go, like, you know. So yeah, I enjoyed that job, fitting a fan belt to an old Pinto engine. Reminded me of my Ford Capri. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here because my lunch break's gonna finish and I haven't eaten anything or drunk anything. So I hope you enjoyed listening to me ramble on and moan. And I'd like to do some more of these Here I Am in the Van chats, because I do enjoy it. It's just knowing what to talk about at the time. And there's me going and that gets really annoying as well. So thanks for watching, and I will see you again in another yellow van. Well, probably just this yellow van because I don't use other one. Bye.